couple more springtime books. I have Lola Plants a Garden by Anna McQuinn and illustrated by Rosalind Beardshaw. This poem says, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. Lola loves her book of garden poems. Her favorite poem is about Mary, Mary. Lola wants to plant a garden. Mommy says there is room near the vegetables. Lola gets books about gardens from the library. I love this about Lola. All the Lola books, Lola does some research and she gets books to learn more about whatever it is she's interested in. And her mommy and her daddy always help her with that. She chooses her favorite flowers from the books. Mommy makes a list. They go to the garden store to buy seeds. Lola and Mommy make the garden. The seed packets mark where the flowers are planted. Lola will have to wait a long time for them to grow. Lola makes her own flower book while she waits. Mommy types the Mary, Mary poem and Lola glues it in. Lola makes a string of bells. She finds shells and some old beads. She even makes a little Mary, Mary. One day, Lola sees tiny green shoots. She pulls up weeds so the shoots can grow. Lola's flowers grow bigger. They open up to the sun. Daddy helps Lola hang her shiny bells. Lola finds Mary, Mary a special spot. It's just perfect. Orla, Ben, and Ty are coming to see Lola's garden. Lola and Mommy make cupcakes. Lola wears her flower shirt. Mommy helps Lola with her hair. Lola's friends love everything about her garden. They share the crunchy peas and sweet strawberries that Mommy grew. Then Lola makes up a story about Mary, Mary. What kind of garden will Lola plant next? And here's this poem. Lola, Lola, extraordinary, how does your garden grow? With flower seeds and shells and beads and happy friends all in a row. So another spring book is this book called Spectacular Spring by Bruce Goldstone. It says all kinds of spring facts and fun. This book has some really cool pictures in it. It's a little long, and I think I'm going to just kind of pick out some of the things we would do in preschool. Let's look at some of these cool pictures. Spring is a season of spectacular beginnings. Green plants and colorful flowers begin to grow. Animals shake off the cold of winter. People start spending more time outdoors. This book is giving you kind of a reflection. I hope you can see it well. Days get longer, so you can see this, and the nights get shorter, and you're seeing the tree change, and all the leaves are growing in so thick and green. This is showing kind of some different clothes, maybe some what you'd wear in the winter, and then in the springtime you might need your rain gear. Now look at this, lots of rainfall. Here's talking about umbrellas. Now in preschool we would read a lot more of this, I'm sure. but I want to just show you some of the coolest parts. After the rain, you might see a rainbow. Look how beautiful those colors are. It says sunlight is made up of many colors, but normally we can't see them all. After it rains, there are still a lot of water droplets in the air. When sunlight hits these droplets from a certain angle, the beam of light separates into colors that are usually mixed together in sunlight. A beautiful rainbow is the result. The colors in a rainbow are always in the same order. They're always in this order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. This says, how does spring feel? These are all different pictures of things that you would touch and they would feel differently from each other. So what do you think this little fluffy chick would feel like? I bet it's really soft. Plants start to grow all over the place. Look at these beautiful flowers. And this too, flower bulbs begin to bloom. The pictures are so cool in this book. What does spring smell like? Look at all those flowers. Aren't they beautiful? And they're in the colors of a rainbow. Sprouts spring up from seeds under the ground. That's really cool to see. This talks about how seeds travel in all different ways. Farmers plant new crops. This says, what shape is spring? We're seeing raindrops right here, and the flower petals kind of look like the same shape as a raindrop. And then I'm seeing a lot of another shape. What shape is this right here? I bet you're saying circles because you guys totally know. And then there's these eggs, like Easter eggs, kind of shaped like ovals, it looks like. And here, an umbrella. That is a really, really cool shape. It has 8 sides, so it's called an octagon. Very cool. Look at all the baby animals that will be born in the springtime. How do baby birds hatch? Here's some pictures. Baby bird hatching out of its egg. It says, what does spring sound like? Drip, drop, splish. And then this says crack, boom. And it looks like lightning, and you're hearing that boom of thunder. These sounds would be like peep, peep, the little babies. Cheep, right over here. Oh, and this one's saying ba. Some animals get moving. Is this the animals that maybe have been hibernating, and the birds, they fly away? Yeah, they get really active and busy. And this is all different celebrations in springtime. And when all the year's beginnings have begun, spectacular spring turns into super summer. I do love summer too. Oh, and then there's some pictures of some spring activities right here. Looks like some flowers were made out of tissue paper. That's maybe an activity you could do at home. This says dirt for dessert. My mom makes that sometimes, and it's so yummy. It's not really dirt, but it looks like it, and it has gummy worms, and my kids love it. And then look at these cute little lambs. Looks like they traced their hand on black paper and then added cotton balls. That could be a fun activity at home. Planting some seeds in the jars. And then there's this, it's called mud painting, which I thought was really interesting, to mix a little bit of mud in with your paint. And then rain sticks. This could be a really cool activity too, where you can hear little beads or something going through your stick as you turn it up and down. So there's instructions right here on those activities. If your mom or dad would like to learn more about it, they can just let me know.